in the building. Yes, she is. And it's a beautiful life. Oh, it's a beautiful life. Oh, Grand Rising Community and Collective. Hi, how are you today? Today is September the 4th. Oh, yeah, baby. We're going to pull out the magical bag here. Sun is in Virgo. I believe that moon is still in Capricorn. Getting ready to go over there into Aquarius. Oh, baby, the smoke is heavy. Oh, yep, there it is. We're going to take the top stack that landed on the phone. Everything else is going back in the... Oh, yep, studio. They said that's staying. Studio is going to be the first card. Something about a bulldog in a studio or a large animal. Someone could own a large pet. Someone could own a dinosaur. Oh, excuse me. Just passing a little bit of energy through me, passing a little bit of gas. That's what people do in the AM. Studio car. Someone could have a studio car care kit or be operating a studio from their vehicle. Spirit, come through. If you have a mobile studio, that's going to resonate for some of you here. Yep, Zeple Teple. Ooh, somebody been watching them history shows. We're right here in Virgo season. Coming out of Leo season, something about a cataclysmic time. Woman, man, head and face. I heard head and shoulders. The golden age is going to be significant. As I get further into the message, please note that my name is Erico. I am a psychic medium. If you are watching my page for the first time, hi. Thank you for being here. I hope you're having a great start to your day. For those of you that continue to show up and support my live streams, thank you. For those of you that are new to my page, feel free to subscribe. If you watch this live stream live, please place a like on the video. Feel free to support the live stream. That way other men and women can receive the message. If you watch this on the replay, there will be commercials. There will be ads added on after the live stream is over. If you're watching currently, there will be no ads. There will be other men and women that show up to watch these live streams later on. So as you hear me say different things during the reading, it's not just for the men and women that watch it live. This is a download. This is what they call a timeless message. You can watch this message at any time. It will resonate for you. I encourage you to watch the message when you are guided to it. I am picking up allergies. Yep, riddle me this and riddle me that. Something about a super soaker is here with Scorpio. Something about the element of water. Yep. There it is. Yeah, something about the home. There could be some type of mystery around a home. With the element of water, there is something hidden. Riddle me this and riddle me that, Batman. Yeah, something about a car studio. And then we have a nerd. Spider spirit is here to back everything up. The energy of the spider. Oh, excuse me. Picking up a couple of different energies. Hi, welcome in community, welcome in collective. Grand Rising, good morning. It's always good. Ooh, I heard gluten-free. It's always good to have you here. The live chat is open. Spider spirit is here. Let's get to some tarot. I see the Queen of Cups at the bottom. This is the Hermetic Tarot. There will be no swear words, no cussing during this live. Hi, Virgo. Hi, everybody. Grand Rising. Yeah, you're coming in 3 of Wands. Aries energy, very hot, very fiery. Right here in the home. Okay. Yep, I heard home insurance. Someone here has a large animal. Cosmic laws in effect. You could have a spirit guide that's backing you up today. Welcome in community and collective. Hi. Virgo chosen, D7, whoever else is in here, hi, welcome in. If you watch on the replay, once again, this is a live reading. This is a live message. This is a, excuse me, this is a tarot message, but there's mediumship here as well. Oracle as well. You can call me an oracle if you wish. Some people do choose to use that terminology. I don't always use that term. If you're new to my page, you can, go ahead and gauge me how you need to. Someone here is taking a leap of faith. Very foolish man or woman today, and that's a good thing with the 3 of Wands. Someone here is not afraid. This is the 22nd card in the Major Arcana, the 00. So I'm seeing 22, which is a number 4, and then I'm seeing a 3. That's that 7. The power of the 7. Your reader is a 7-born Virgo. If you are born on the 7th, 16th, 25th, the 4th, the 13th, or the 22nd, today is the 4th. This will resonate with you. If you have someone around you, or you watching me, the collective, you're born on the 3rd, the 12th, the 21st, the 30th, you have something brand new coming in because you're taking a leap of faith here. Cosmic law is backing it up. You have a cosmic victory. I've never heard that before. That's new. So whatever I say here, I say it for a reason. Cosmic victory. 6 of Wands, Leo. 3 of Wands, Aries. A lot of fire. I'm seeing 369 manifestation. Cosmic law, and yep. I heard cadence. Yep. I heard cadison. Yep. I heard candid. If you're new here, please place a like on the video if you get a chance, or if you follow up and watch me after the live replay, feel free to leave a like on the video. I greatly appreciate it. For the the men and women that are watching me in the background, thank you for being here. For the other people that showed up and left, I don't know what to say to you. Temperance is in the building. Balance is here. The decision has already been made. Once again, that's only going to resonate for certain men and women that watch this. The decision has already been made. The universe made the decision. The universe has the final call. The universe has the final decision. This is a timeless message. This is a collective message. This is for everyone. Use your intuition. It's going to resonate with you in different ways. Nasty spirit I just picked up very quickly. Very nasty energy you have around you, collective. Whoever you're dealing with, you could have been juggling over something for a very long time. Whatever it is that you were juggling over, your spiritual life, your finances, your thoughts, whatever it is, cosmic law has come into play. You have no fear moving forward. You never were in fear. The times that you displayed fear, it was just like open source software. Someone attempted to manipulate you. The universe saw everything, collective. They can see it, the manipulation taking place right now. Just like the people that came in under the fake profiles and had to leave, y'all are manipulators. Y'all are fake. Cool. Keep showing up under your fake group of profiles, you manipulators, you losers. The universe sees you. Doesn't matter what time of day or night it is. Even the loser from the last live stream that just popped his little nosy face in here. The universe sees you. They don't care where you from. They don't care what block you grew up on. None of that crap. The universe sees all. It is all seeing. And when you play around with the world, when you play around with Saturn, for those of you that are not learning your lessons, well, you must not be on a spiritual journey. That means that you up to no good if you ain't learning the lessons. And the universe has to come in and incorporate the cosmic law over the top of you. You think because you live on the other side of the state, anybody cares? The universe does not have any racial prejudice, discriminatory vibes. The universe doesn't care if you black, white, brown, Latino, Asian, purple, yellow, blue. You know, you could be part of that blue man crew. The universe sees you, dude, boy, girl. We never let go. We never back down because our spirit team, they won't let us. There's no reason to. Also, for the men and women that are just tuning in, there are no commercials on this live stream. Could we get some more support on the live for the people that actually support me? This is a free tarot reading. This is a free collective message. By simply putting a like on the video and putting some comments in there that are real, I greatly appreciate you, and you will receive in return for that community collective. The moon is here. There's some type of deception. 18 and 9, 9, 18, 9, 9, the number 9, 18, 27. Moon in Capricorn getting ready to move over into the element of air. There is someone that is in their head about the truth. There is someone around the collective that is scared to wake up and live a better life. The moon is at play. You're using your intuition to move forward. This Queen of Cups, she is fully active. She is operational and she is ready to rock and roll. Let's reset the energy. Yep, thank you. 6 people here with 1 like. Thanks for the likes on the video, everybody. 2 of Cups coming in for the Queen of Cups. 2 of Cups, brand new union, ordained by the universe. No more juggling back and forth. The people that went against you underneath the moon in Capricorn, they will be stuck in the Freddy Krueger nightmare. That's the nightmare on Elm Street, 9 of Swords. That's a man or a woman that wakes up every day with cold feet. And then they try to get in your energy, ladies and gentlemen, and they want you to have cold feet. They want you to be insecure. They want you to be off balance. I think not. No one here is off balance when you have a brand new beginning in love. You found balance. That's how you receive new love here. Ace of Cups. There's no more juggling. You have a lot of people around you that keep juggling back and forth between spirit and money. There ain't nothing really to question there. It's either going to be one or the other. And when you have a spiritual life, you have a fruitful, plentiful, you put a little extra juice into your spiritual lifestyle, well, your financial life goes up too. But a lot of men and women get tricked in the beginning of life. They think because they receive a bunch of money that God gave it to them or Jesus gave it to them. And to be quite frank, a lot of people come to find out, especially some of these younger cats, even cats my age. You know what I'm saying? They come to find out with all that money, the devil gave it to them and not God or Jesus. You got guys sitting in jail cells right now that are millionaires. Millionaires praying to Jesus to get out of jail. They'll never get out. You know why? Because Christ, because the cosmos, the heavens, wants them to sit up in jail and rot with millions of dollars. That's why. Because all that moolah that they got from the devil, now they're going to sit there with all that money and rot and have a shitty life. That sucks. Excuse my language. That was the first cuss word that I used, but you can't really say nothing about that. YouTube, I'm trying to keep it clean here. 5 of Cups. Someone is in regret about all the juggling they did in the past. Somebody's born on the 25th. All Zodiac signs. For those of you that resonate with the message and you know your intentions here, you know your place in the reading, thank you for being here. There's already men and women in the reading that you have walked away from, 8 of Cups. They do not resonate with the energy because they are not on a spiritual journey. For those of you that just came in, thank you for being here. Some of you are on a spiritual journey that are sitting here. Some of you are just getting comfortable and just getting acquainted with the energy. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles with Saturn. Things have been moving a little bit slow with your manifestations. The Magician with the Knight of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles to back it up. You were putting a lot of time, money, and effort into the past, including people. You had a lot of people around you that were very greedy, just like me. You had to cut off a lot of greedy people in your energy. A lot of people were feeding off of you, collective. A lot of people were attempting to feed off of me. They can no longer feed. They were never really able to feed off of me. All they did was attempt to feed the devil divine energy, which you can't take my divine energy or anybody else's in my community and feed it to the devil. King of Wands is here, born leader, 6 of Pentacles, Taurus, balancing things out. Someone is part of a secret society, the Garden Club. Oh my, not the secret society up here watching. Y'all are really secretive, huh? Really secretive over there. You ain't doing a very good job. There's a couple of you in here that are part of some secret society, some club. You ain't doing a good job hiding. You've been exposed up in my energy. For the men and women that just showed up, hi, thank you for being here. Put a like on it. I know some of you just showed up to the party. It ain't everybody sitting back there being creepy now, is it? Holy Spirit, come through. Yeah. It's never been everybody sitting back there being creepy. 8 of Wands. This is going to happen very quickly for you, collective. For those of you that can't keep up with the pace, that are kind of new to how I read, I don't got to slow down for anybody. For the men and women that can hear that I'm speaking directly to them, they can hear it. They know where my intentions are directed. Okay. And when I get up here with good intentions. When I get up here and I speak, I deliver the message. The men and women that are on the low vibration, you will feel it. The men and women that are in the middle, that are going towards the top, that are on the top, you're going to feel it in a positive way. You devil worshipers and lower vibrational beings, you will feel the flux over here. And it's not going to be good for some of you, because some of you don't come over here to spiritually heal. You come over here to spiritually stalk. And if you don't know what that term means, to spiritually stalk somebody, well, you ain't in here chatting. You ain't showing no real love. So you just sitting back in spirit being creepy. Some of you don't even come to the lives. You try to spiritually stalk me from other homes, try to watch me on different devices, other platforms, and then y'all try to come in with the BS, Seven of Pentacles. Someone from your past collective, they want to come in Princess of Cups, a very childish type of energy. Somebody could be an earth sign or like a water sign type vibe with a lot of earth up in their chart. Queen of Cups in the building. I feel like somebody wants to come back in and rebuild something with you. Hey, everybody, welcome in. If you're down there chatting, hi, thank you for being here. Thank you for dropping something positive. If I don't respond to you directly and say your name, it's because this is a collective, timeless message. If you need to watch it on the replay, catch the whole thing. If you need to watch another reading that is tailored or fitted to your zodiac sign, whether you follow your sun, your moon, or your rising sign, there is a playlist for all 12 of the zodiac signs per Western astrology. Some of you are into other forms of astrology. Some of you only follow Western astrology. Some of you are just being creepy, watching me and trying to figure out what's going on because you went against the Hierophant. You went against a spiritual leader up here. You went against a man that is tapped in with his higher self. For the person that is getting rid of a toxic church or getting away from a toxic institution, you have done it. You were given a lot of money, a lot of time and energy to a secret society or to some type of a church. Some of you are getting out of organized religion or Christian belief systems that do not make any sense. For those of you that are moving forward towards something higher, remember Taurus, remember everyone that's here that's tapped in, for my intuitives, for my tarot readers that watch me, my psychic mediums, the real readers that actually tap in for real and don't try to fabricate everything. Thank you for being here. Get up in here. You have the Hierophant energy. You are tuned into your higher self. You are a born leader, divine masculine, divine filament. I heard filament. I heard Philip. Yep, I heard Philip, and then like a Phillips tip, like a screwdriver. Yeah, you are like this elephant spirit here, ladies and gentlemen. To the dark, to the light, it's like black and white. It's like a newspaper. What's black and white and red all over? Hi, Strawberry. Hi, everybody that's down there. Once again, I'm not trying to tap in directly to anyone's energy. We're going to go ahead and we're going to rewind it real quick. Yeah, 8 of Wands. Things are going to happen very quickly here. J Cash, Frankie, Virgo, Chosen, Barbara. Who else is up in here? There's a few people up in here. DJ, a couple of spam accounts. It's cool. Keep watching. Enjoy the reading. Thank you, everybody that's here. If I didn't mention your name in the chat, once again, this is a timeless collective, but I thank you for being here. Hi, Simon. Yep, Simon says 3 of Cups, a big celebration coming in 33. Something's going to happen for you on the 6th, the 15th, to the 24th, possibly of next month. Me seeing this water here, I feel like coming out of Earth, coming out of the Virgo season, which would be, an Earth element. This is Capricorn. Yesterday was the 3rd. I feel like coming out of September, somebody's going to have a celebration moving into Scorpio season. Going into Libra season, going into Scorpio season. In the next 2 months approximately, someone here is going to have a big celebration because you came together with your team, you were working with Spirit, and you were moving forward. Holy Spirit, come through. Elohim, my archangels, my guides. Azazel, yep, Azazel is here again. Thank you, sir. The Empress is here with Azazel energy. Ooh, yep, the Magician. You are manifesting. They are very happy with you. I see number 3 and I see number 4. Yep, the power of the number 4, 8 of Pentacles. You have been working so hard at your job. You could be, hi Scorpio, you could be in your head about having another job or something like that. Yeah, somebody was working at a toxic job site. Somebody's born on the 7th, 16th, 25th, or the 8th, 17th to the 26th. You have been dealing with somebody that was influenced by the devil. I'm talking about a sick, twisted son of a gun. No wonder you had to use the Phillips screwdriver to tighten them nuts back up in that brain. Somebody could have took somebody to a psych ward recently. If you're dealing with a situation where you had to take a family member to a psych ward or a psychiatric unit, there could be some type of magical nonsense that was taking place around them. But also I'm picking up on the energy of a man or a woman that literally had to take their husband or their wife Reverse the roles. If you're the divine feminine here, maybe you took your baby daddy to the psych ward. Okay. If you're a baby daddy watching me, maybe your baby mama is so wacky that you had to ask her if she needed to go to the psych ward. Reverse the roles. There's no gender here. And when these spirits come through, they're going to show up in different ways, and they're very magical the way they show up. I'm also seeing the number 9, 18, and 27. Someone is Gemini strong here. You got air in your moon. You need to get out of your head about releasing the devil. There's somebody here in the chat or somebody around the collective. You are so addicted to the devil, you don't even know what to do with yourself. Every time you show up in my live stream, the devil card pops right out, whoever you are. That's not for my community or collective neither. You're in this Empress energy over here with the Knight of Pentacles moving in very slow. To be quite frank with you, I can resonate with this part of the reading. I could have a Capricorn or a Libra type vibe, I'll say more like a Capricorn Taurus that wants to come my way. Either she's the Empress or she wants to come towards her Empress. When I read these energies, it's not always just, because it's a king, it's a man, or because it's a queen, it's a woman. No, a lot of times the divine masculine, they will show up in a very feminine energy. Especially when a woman comes in their presence, they will show up, and that woman, they will complement that divine feminine energy. Some of you are very powerful men and women. For the ladies that watch me, you are full-blown Empress mode. You are getting your grind on out there. You have a brand new business. You are very nurturing. You're very loving. Venus and Saturn are going to be highly significant here. There is an energy of someone around you. This could be a family member. They do not want to release their toxic BS. You could have a family member around you that is heavily seduced by the devil, seduced by every single thing that they see on the news. You could be around a family member that is drinking the old brown bottles. Yep, I see the death card here. Somebody could be going through a transformation. Since we lost the death card in this deck, which is the number 13 card, we just oracled in another death card. This is one of my favorite tarot decks. Transformation is here. Someone is releasing drugs, releasing alcohol. And as you continue to release those different things in your life and put up boundaries around those people, put up a force field around you so those people that are high as could be off of what cannot affect you. Now you find stability at the Four of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Somebody could be a Capricorn moon. I'm seeing the number 44 here. Right back to the birthday number 8, 17, or 26. You could be having a full-blown celebration on one of those days. Spirit, come through. Final tarot message. Thank you, Spirit. You have 5 of Swords. You left someone in their head by the truth. Now you have a Knight of Swords coming your way because you know how to speak the truth and you know how to tap into your energy here. Some of you are just getting acquainted with your energy. Some of you watching me are actual readers. There's a few of you that are watching in the background right now that are new, that are seasoned. And when I say seasoned, you are seasoned readers. Thank you for being here. Some of you resonate with my mediumship messages. Also, there's somebody in the background right now that's running their mouth. That's cool. Why you back there running your mouth? Break those? What's that mean? Yeah, somebody hit the mother load. Oh, baby, you dig. Glory to the heavens. Glory to Gloria. Someone's passed over relative could be Gloria. Somebody could be named Gloria watching me. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Oh, baby, that is a number 9, 18, or 27. 18 people in the chat with only 7 likes. What happened? What happened, y'all? Come on now. Come on, baby. Yep, I hear it. Here we go. They said go back in the bag. Someone had to learn a lesson from Saturn. Do not pop the mail boy. Do not pop the messenger, please. For those of you that want to pop the messenger, you're trying to shoot shots at the heavens. You're trying to shoot shots at the universe. You think you're shooting shots at me? Heck no, you ain't. You shooting shots at the cosmos, baby boy, baby girl. Yeah, that's a big old slam dunk. And when you see slam dunk come out my oracle messages, that means yes. Someone could be getting a Claire hit right now, itchy nose. Archangel Gabriel is here to assist you. If you're getting static charge on the back of your ear across your brow, that literally is Archangel Gabriel coming in to back you up. Ear itch, 7:03 p.m. or a.m. is going to be significant. Emergency backpack. Somebody got caught up with a backpack and black boots. Man, somebody could be creeping around the neighborhood with some black, black like army style boots on, wearing a backpack. Be aware. If you're dealing, Yeah, if somebody could be wheeling and dealing. If you're experiencing theft in your neighborhood, man, watch out for that goof troop that always be cruising around with the black backpack on. That's going to be significant for somebody. Yeah, somebody rides a bus and be walking around the neighborhood trying to put their hands on stuff that doesn't belong to them. Whoever that hound dog is, yeah, somebody could get caught up by a creek. Somebody could be fishing. Oh, yeah, there's a ricochet here. Definitely somebody riding a bus. Definitely somebody that is having a moment by the creek. And for the people that are leaving out right now, that's because I just pulled your energy and you're fake. Y'all sat there all that time and you couldn't support the message. You're fake. Some of you it wasn't for, but that was only like 1 or 2 of you. The other 5 people that left up out of here, man, y'all are scared of the truth. Ricochet is here with bulletproof. RIP to Young Dolph as well. Memphis, Tennessee is going to be highly significant. Boston, yeah, somebody watching me from Boston. It doesn't mean you live in Boston. You could just be from Boston, but you live in another state and you watch me. I know who you are. I'm not tripping, bro. I'm not going to tell everybody that you watch me neither, because you ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying? I would actually network with your ass a little bit. 7, 16, 25 is going to be a birthday here. 9, 18, 27 are going to be birthdays here. The name Randy, Ryan are going to be significant. These could be passed over relatives or loved ones that are coming through. For the new men and women that are coming in with the positive comments and feedback, thank you for being here. For the people that had to leave because you got exposed, well, you shouldn't have been trying to send the cops my way. Dirty cops, meth, house, fake bust. Somebody tried to get me jammed up with the cops. Tried to get me jammed up with some you know what? Okay, keep watching me. You just got jammed up for attempting to mess over my life. Aye, hi, I'm here. Amen and Ashe. Yep, you've been wrapped up in that prayer. Whoever you are, male or female, you went against the gods and the goddesses of above. The number 6, 15, and 24 could all be significant. You will meet Satan. You will meet Saturn. And wherever you thought you were going to put holes in my story, look here, buddy boy. I can see you staring at me through the peephole of that fake account. Quit watching me on TV every day behind a fake profile, acting like Saturn ain't finna come and get you, boy. Girl, we have no fear up here. Born leader. Oh, yeah, baby. Gardener. Could be a gardener watching me, or the flower. Someone's last name could be Gardner or Flower. That Flowers is actually a last name, believe it or not. That could also be a passed over relative. I'm hearing Gardner. Someone could have a passed over mother or father that was a gardener. Also, I'm hearing, yep. Garrett. I'm hearing Gabrielle again. Archangels, thank you. Elohim, come through. Yeah, someone here watching. And, you know, I used to have a little bit of a beer belly myself. You can't really tell in this light. But someone here watching me, and this ain't a bad thing. You could have a beer belly and watch me. Okay? Now, if you have a beer belly and watch me, that's going to clarify that this reading's for you too. Now, if you got a beer belly and you're watching me under a fake profile, well, I can see you drinking that beer too. Spirit, come through. Yep, here it is. Yeah, one of these oracle messages got whipped up in here real quick. Yeah, they try to whip up the juice on you. Collective, you are a teacher, student, teacher. You are learning here. You got men and women that are trying to send all these weird vibrations to me. That stuff doesn't even affect me anymore. Y'all have been trying to play with me for years. This ain't no student up here, but I am a student teacher. And as a Sagittarius, oh, baby, you are learning. Whoever is driving that Chevy around, I don't know who you are. I don't know if it's a Bel Air or an Impala, but baby, you got it popping. Somebody could be buying a classic car or attending a classic car show. Yep, the detectives could be watching that Chevy. Hell yeah, they are. That's what I just heard. Yep, right ear is itching like crazy. Whoever the detectives are, yep. Somebody wants to come to common ground. Whoever's in that undercover Impala, yep, they already know what time it is. They can see the whole block. Everything. They've been out there for weeks. Yep, divine order is in the building. Military is here. It doesn't matter if you're from Detroit, if you're from Memphis, if you're from Atlanta. Divine order is here. Divine military. Spirit, come through. Elohim. Yep, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the cadet. Somebody thought you were a cadet collective. You ain't no cadet out there. You, man, look, Rachel, Barry, Beth, and Ben. Man, these could be people that are passed over, but I feel like these are names of somebody in your story, ladies and gentlemen. They thought you were just a cadet. You ain't no cadet. You're the leader of the divine order, the whole dang military, the whole kit and caboodle. You know what I'm saying? Someone attempted to use SEX magic on you because they thought that you were a cadet. They didn't realize that you were the change. They didn't realize that you were the one to move forward. They didn't realize you were the one to knock holes in their story. All them holes they tried to put in my story, your story, his story. Just like a history lesson, right? Yep, divine order is here. Something about Skip and Callie. Can I get, look, yep, I heard Allstate Insurance. Yep, the world is here. You got to use your intuition. For those of you that don't know how to use your intuition because your brain is so fried on whatever substance that you abuse, quit watching me. I'm not here to tell you everything about what you need to do in life and how you need to release the devil. That's your fault. For the men and women that are here to support, thank you. Thank you for the likes. I see 10 of them so far. Let's go. Yep, here we go. Spirit. Yep, I heard Speedo. Yep, I heard Speedy Gonzalez. Yep, I heard Hernandez. Yep, Prime Code is here. You have the codes. Yep, for sure. Gonzalez, Hernandez. Somebody is running. Somebody needs to prepare for this 2026 vision that I'm about to lay out on the table, baby. Yep, there it is. Stadium. Somebody could be giving a talk at a stadium. Someone could be performing. The number 32, the number 48. I'm here in Los Angeles, California. I'm hearing Hall of Performing Arts. Yep, State Theater. Someone is a destined star. Someone was born to be wow. Yep, gossip. She is not who she said she is behind that fake profile. Whoever's watching you on Facebook, honey, she is not who she said she is behind that woman's profile. There's a woman in my collective. You have a question about somebody on your socials. It is a man behind a woman's account. Detective is here. Again, a man. Look, double detective. Someone's name could be Dee Dee. Yup. Double detective. That is a man behind a woman's account. That's your clarifier. I don't know who that's for. Right arm itch. Yep. Somebody could. Yep. Dwayne Johnson. You were on somebody could be a light pad number 8. Somebody saw a UFO. Someone saw it. And you are staying focused. Focus, baby. Focus. Here we go, collective. Thank you for being here. Yep. Some of it will, some of it won't. This isn't for everybody. Don't forget that. This is not for everybody. Don't forget that. Yep. Musical legend is here, baby. Oh, yeah. This is the type of vibe that I love to see. That makes me very happy with two stars on it. You see 5 and 5. That's the number 1. Add that up in numerology. 5 plus 5 is 1. You tapped all the way in, baby boy, baby girl. I love y'all so much. Thank you for being here. Yep. Gummies could be significant. You're getting ready to have a great day. As soon as that sun rises up in the AM, wherever you're at, man, make sure you cut the lights off at the hotel because this reading is over. Archangel Gabriel has came through to back you up. Also, the archangels are in the building for your birthday. They see everything, including the fake vibes, including the HATAZs, all that. You are good to go. I'm strapped up. I'm iced out. And if they play, it's lights out. I cost a cool $250,000. That's how you will find me swooping through traffic with the goons behind. I said swerve. I meant to say swerving. Man, somebody could be swerving the lane down at ATL. For my ladies that watch me from Georgia, all my Georgia peaches, thank you. Okay, be careful out there. When you're driving down the road, be careful. Don't be speeding to work. Don't be trying to get to work too fast. I don't need you to get pulled over and get a speeding ticket, okay? Somebody could have recently received a speeding ticket. That's going to be your clarifier that this reading is for you. And the man that's behind the woman's profile is definitely on your account watching you. The world is here. You completed a major cycle. Holy Spirit, come through my angels, my guides. Once again, thank you, Spirit. It came right out. There's Grandma. Oh, Grandpa's spirit came out. Thank you, Grandpa. Yeah. Oh, Grandpa's telling somebody to go away. I'm not even BSing. Whoever you are up in my energy, my passed over grandpa told you to go away. That's specific for like 1 or 2 people. I don't know who that is, and I don't care. If you're a boy, a girl, a chicken, a dog, a demon, my grandfather, rest in peace to Wayne, he is telling you to go away. That ain't good. That ain't good at all. That is not good for somebody. When my grandfather comes through direct and says, go away, that is not good. Someone in my collective as well, you could have a grandfather pass over a grandmother spirit. They could be telling people around you to go away. Hell yeah, they is. They communicating with you like a mofo. The mom could be passed over too. Sure. More protection coming in. What's it say? Angel of light, protection, L goddess, baby. Even the mama and the grandpa was connected to the L's and the M's and the Yahs and the Yees. Ain't that something down there? Baby, what a beautiful life. Oh, 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 it's a beautiful life. Oh, oh, oh. Have a great day, collective. You are highly protected out there. Highly protected. Final card. Yeah, we have the writer. No more tarot messages are coming out. I said tarot was over. Yeah. Somebody wants you to write. Somebody wants you to yell. You are protected out there. You could be receiving that itchy nose. Archangel Gabriel has come through and he's going to sprinkle you. Okay. Oh, baby. When I say that the archangels are about to sprinkle you, the people that can't show no love, I don't know if all of y'all are getting sprinkled, because some of y'all been sitting up in here way too long, not showing no love or no likes on the stream, but that's okay. That's not what I'm worried about. For those of you that receive the message and watch it on the replay, for those of you that it's for, oh, it's for you. And when I tell you that my grandpa is telling somebody to go away, my grandfather, he means business in the spirit world. He ain't playing. Have a good one.